Welcome back to the debate. I said when I went out into the break, I said I'd come back with a big breaking news story. And Republic TV senior news editor investigations, Shawan Sen now breaking the big scoop that in a big breakthrough, the United Arab Emirates is going to be extraditing AgustaWestland middleman Christian Michel to India. The man accused of the payoffs is going to be extradited to India. There is a court judgment on the matter. The details of the court judgment are with us right now. Big scoop out here. Shawan, tell us more. Fill us in.
Well, Order, this is a massive development in the AgustaWestland scam. What we can now confirm to our viewers that on 2nd of September, when the court hearing actually took place, UAE government has actually decided that they are in a position to extradite Christian Michel. Remember, Christian Michel had put out his defense saying that if he is extradited to India, he would essentially become a political scapegoat, to which the judge of the Dubai court very categorically pointed out that there is no reason to believe that Christian Michel would be a political scapegoat. Amazing. And there is no reason why he should be held back here in UAE. What this also means is that right now the Indian authorities need to move quickly and also execute the order of the Dubai court. As of now,
what are they waiting for? What are they waiting for, Shawan? The information that you have, and you and I have got a copy of this document, which is the document of the extradition, and the United Arab Emirates court has agreed to extradite Christian Michel. In fact, my information is, and your information is, that the court order was actually on the 2nd of September. If the court has decided that there's a possibility of extraditing Christian Michel on the 2nd of September, then today 2 weeks have passed. What the hell are we doing? Have we moved or not? Why are the CBI teams not in Dubai? What are we doing to follow up? Where is Christian Michel? Is he in custody? Something's going on behind the scenes? Or is the government clueless?
As far as this information is concerned, or not, we did try getting in touch with some this Bureau of Investigation and let you know that there has been absolutely no criminal essentially.
This is huge.
They're saying that there are certain looking into this matter at this point in time, but remember that what they do maintain
I think, Shawan, I have a bad news line with you, but I want to get in Tohin right now on that big story, Tohin. If the UAE authorities have decided to extradite Christian Michel, this could be politically explosive right now, because this man knows who he was making the payoffs to. The only way to get the truth out of him was to put him in an Indian jail under Indian prison conditions, making him eat Indian prison food, get him down from his high horse, and get the truth out of him. So we will now be able to do that. So Tohin, do you think this is now the build up to 2019 is going to see this man, spill the beans?
Well, absolutely. First of all, why Christian Michel is important? Because, UPA deals, defense deals were synonymous with a whole lot of brokers and middlemen. And in fact, the main grouse of the opposition today is that the Rafale deal did not have any brokers. So this broker, Christian Michel, apparently got 330 crores worth of kickbacks from AgustaWestland. So obviously, this is great news for India. And I'm absolutely sure that CBI and, the Indian External Affairs Ministry would be doing the needful from here to bring back Christian Michel, or to get him here as soon as possible.
Are they trying to make this lie low and get everything in, get him physically here in India, and only then reveal the details, Shawan? Shawan, surely the CBI knows. Are you there, Shawan? Surely the CBI knows. Are they trying to keep this under wraps? Because we have the court judgment, surely the government has the court judgment. That means they've been trying to play this down, they know about it.
Well, what's certainly very surprising, Arnab, the fact here is that
go on.
Well, this is exactly the court order. This is the full detailed court order, full-page court order. And what is certainly surprising is that
Venkatesh on the phone line.
UAE court has certainly rejected all the defense that has been put forth by Christian Michel right from the time that he's been saying that he's been forced to come up with some sort of take names of politicians. He's been talking about the fact that he's been made a political scapegoat. All of this has now been rejected by the UAE court. They've been categorically pointing out, saying that there are no reasons to believe that if Christian Michel is sent back to India, that he would become a political scapegoat. And there's been no evidence that has been provided so far. Clearly, in the order that has now been put up as far as the Dubai Public Prosecution Office is concerned, in that also they have mentioned that they are willing to extradite Christian Michel. What is important to point out here, as far as the CBI is concerned, what is extremely surprising at this point is that they haven't come out with any official confirmation. All that they have said is they're looking into this matter, and they are yet to get any sort of official confirmation coming in from UAE. What is even more surprising is that the court hearing took place on 2nd of September. It's been over a week now, but there's absolutely no response really coming in. So what's really transpired, that's still not known. But what we can tell our viewers is that over the last couple of months, Republic TV has been relentlessly following every movement of Christian Michel in Dubai. In fact, we were the only Indian channel to have been present
I'd say this,
when the court hearing actually took place.
I'd say this right now, Republic TV is the only channel in the entire country to have accessed the 4-page judgment. We have the 4-page judgment, which is in Arabic. Hold it up out there. Hold up the 4-page judgment, which is in Arabic, and we've got a translation of that also done with us.
At least the courts, they appear that they are convinced that there is a case against Christian Michel and he needs to be sent back to India.
Tracking this very closely, and please hold it up, the court judgment for all our viewers out there. It's a 4-page judgment. It's in Arabic. Shawan can hold it up right now. That's the judgment. Shawan, hold it up so that all our viewers know that we are not talking, just out of thin air. MR is with us. MR, on a lighter note, there are two kinds of people who don't want Christian Michel back. One is the politicians who've taken the money, all the ghuskhors, they should now all be exposed. And also the ghuskhors in the Lutyens media. Apparently some very, very influential journalists have been on the payrolls of this man, Christian Michel. And, he is regularly apparently in touch with them through the intermediaries. So a lot of Lutyens media shivers tonight. Don't worry, Lutyens media. The names of each one of the people out there is going to be exposed. But politically, MR, what does this mean? Politically, what does this mean?
First, let me congratulate you for the scoop, Arnab. This is big. This is big. I tell you, capital B-I-G. For a simple reason, Arnab, that this is going to set Lutyens on fire tonight.
Yeah.
And this has huge implications.
Yeah.
Today, you will know, earlier in the day, Mr. Anthony came and gave us a huge lecture about how the Rafale deal had Congress calculation. But look at it, what they have done. They are having, all roads lead to the 10 Janpath and the Congress headquarters. Christian Michel was definitely not a generally known middleman who was broking a deal. He was a conduit. I don't agree to the term middleman. I believe he was a conduit for Indian politicians.
Exactly.
Yeah. So he was only a pass-through vehicle. He was actually sending money back to India or holding on money on their behalf. And let us all congratulate our agencies, because it is not an easy thing to get an extradition worked out. And they have done it. Hats off to them. And hats off to the political.
Well, what a scoop out there. As MR says, Lutyens will be on fire on this. I thank you, Shawan. Great scoop, tracking it, following it up out there. And by the way, all those TV channels that like to do the sweet nothing interviews with Christian Michel, what the hell have you been doing? You've been giving a platform to this man, Christian Michel. He's nothing but an opportunist, a corrupt man, a person who siphons money and makes payoffs to Lutyens media. And all of you, don't give a platform anymore to Christian Michel. Otherwise, people will ask, what's your intention in doing so? Shawan once again breaking the story. Congratulations, well done, tracking it here on Republic. Moving on now to debate number 2.